Everything moves in accordance to patterns. All, that is, follows the rhythm of the music of life. Everything that we know happens within the story of humanity, of which we are all part of. And each player has a role to play. But because of how our minds are programmed, we are destined to always miss the point. Until we find a way out of there, out of our limited way of thinking, and depart into uncharted territory, we are caught in the loop of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. We need to find our way back into alignment with whom we truly are. Otherwise, we remain in the state of suffering. Let us break the patterns that hold us back. Let us break through our own programming, through our conditioning. Realign with the music of life. Tune in to the cosmic symphony that we are all part of. Unless the pattern of human existence realigns with the pattern of the universe, we will continue to bring chaos into the world. Because what actually is chaos but a mere illusion? Can you see the inherent order within all physical matter, in how electrons move around the nucleus and planets move around its star? There is order in how cells form and molecules behave. Look at the Fibonacci sequence. There is order in nature, there is order in matter, in energy, in gases, in fluids, and there's even order in nothingness. Everything follows patterns. As above, so below. As within, so without. Even time repeats itself in cycles. There only ever is order. Everywhere. Chaos is just an illusion. Because it only exists in the human mind. Because what else is chaos but just patterns we have not yet understood? The human mind creates the very idea of chaos, which manifests in the physical world as inharmonious events. Only when we are out of tune with the universe do we cause disharmony. When thought contradicts reality, it causes conflict within oneself and with nature. When we go against truth, we are out of alignment. When we go against love, we are out of alignment. This is the root of distortion in life. We build entire systems to make up for the chaos that our mental patterns cause. We try to bring order through force, instead of just cleaning up the mess in our minds. But this very order that we create to fight the chaos is born out of our own chaos within. This fight can never end. It will last forever until we have cleared this chaos within us and bring ourselves back into alignment with how it was always supposed to be. Everything moves in accordance to patterns, not only in the world of physics, but also in the world of the mind. Our habits are programs. Our thoughts are programs. Our reactions are programmed. We follow patterns of behavior imprinted by past experiences and accumulated knowledge. We are biased by our own software. We are judgmental because of our programming. The human brain is like the hardware of a computer, and the mind, the mental space, is the software. Ideas and beliefs are programs that run through our thoughts. They shape our thought patterns and therefore also our outward actions. As within, so without. Negative thought patterns affect the outer world. Inharmonious thoughts corrupt our actions. So for you to be in alignment with life, you must also bring your own thought back in order. Become aware of the entire movement of thought. See the consequences of your thoughts, words, and actions. Heal yourself, your traumas, your deeply wounded heart and soul. Integrate all your broken fragments, all your archetypes. Be authentic. Let go of your attachments. Overcome your fears. Discipline your desires. Be aware. This is how you reprogram yourself, by being aware of all your thought patterns. This is how you free yourself from the limitation of the mind. Understand every of your actions and your reactions. Look deep within. Be aware of your own intention. Everything moves in accordance to patterns. When we think, our thoughts follow patterns. When we speak, our words follow patterns. When people walk through the streets, even the way they walk follows a pattern. Our emotional reactions to outer circumstances follow patterns, and we are trapped in habits, attachments, and addictions. Now when you become aware of a harmful habit, when you see it without distortion, the very perception of it causes the pattern to change. Awareness is effortless. Awareness is without friction or resistance. It's another thing though, if you're still attached to something. You can only change after you have already let go. Letting go of attachments is extremely difficult. It's an inner battle against yourself, and you will fall many times, but the trick is to always stand back up again until you see that the only way to win is through love. Where there is attachment, there is no love, because attachment creates conditions. Attachment creates preferences. Attachment causes judgment. Attachment creates desire. Attachment causes fear. The fear of losing. Love is neither of those things. Love is your connection to the universe, to your source of being. When you have let go of your attachments, there is no more fear, because there's nothing left to lose. To end attachment is to end suffering. There is balance and inner peace and bliss. Nothing in the world can rock you, nothing can shake you. But you need to be disciplined not to fall into any ego traps or to adopt new attachments. Now how do you break out of the prison of your own inner programming? How do you break through your attachments that keep you stuck from reaching the next level? Do you still remember how the inner patterns and the outer patterns affect each other? Through metaphorical and symbolic actions in the outer world, you reprogram the inner. This is how you can break through the mental attachment and allow your mind to become free. And this can only be done in the now moment. When you are fully present, only then can you end attachment, when there is full awareness present. Ever wondered why religions create rituals? Is it because worship songs, chanting, sermons, and reciting ancient texts installs thought patterns into the mind? Be aware of your thought patterns, how they influence your actions. As within, so without. Be aware of any attachments. See the consequence of attachment. Let go of them in your thoughts, in your emotions, and through your actions. Let go of something symbolically to end an old thought pattern and allow new ones to flower. Visit a grave, or throw away a picture, or write a letter to yourself with all the things you want to let go of, and then burn it. Whatever it needs to let go of, whatever weighs your heart down. You know, whenever you let go of something, you realize that you never even needed it in the first place. Just remember, no matter what happens, you will be okay. Even if it pains you, you are better off without attachment.